Hey June, I'm afraid my drawing has gotten a lot worse. Anyway, here in box number 1, we have Hunter the Spike Warrior. He's at a car wash. You know those car washes where you can self-wash things with pressure washers? So he's pressure washing the many pieces of his Spike Warrior costume. It's got like the arm pieces, the leg pieces, the back piece, you know. So he's spraying that off. He's getting a phone call on his Bluetooth. So on his ear, he has like a little beeping of a Bluetooth. And on this side of the box, this should be probably more squared off. This is the Blue London mobster on the phone. And behind him is the Muskmaster. And down here are like some random flying cheesy mummies. So they're calling to make a threat. Over here in box number 2, we have the Blue London on a beach. This is the shoreline. The ocean's back here. The sun's in the sky. He's raising his hands, kind of like I was thinking like Macho Man Randy Savage, kind of dancing and raising his hands in the air, singing London Bridge is Coming Down. So he's in full mobster outfit there. Over here, people are running away on the beach. The beach is the water is behind him. This is the beach here. The people are running away, and over here you have a parody of Mario from Super Mario Brothers. But he's like 90 years old, maybe with a cane and a beard, and he's saying that he recognizes him from the old days. The dialogue is in the thing I'm sending you. So these are bystanders running away, and they're being chased by little tiny cheesy mummies. That's the gist of that. Coming down to number 3, right here is the shoreline back here, but this is supposed to be the Muskmaster very far in the distance, like a boat or something, far in the distance in the water. But he's up there kind of like floating like Magneto or Superman. He'd be about that small or whatever. He's just kind of watching from afar. And up here on the beach, this is the mobster, the Blue London. He's got his Tommy gun pointed down towards the Reverend, who is buried in beach sand up to his head. And he's crying. He's got tears. He's crying. Over here is the back of Hunter, the Spike Warrior, just arriving. So that's what's going on there. Also, I didn't draw it in, but right past the Reverend's head, I was thinking the immortal cat should be walking by and kind of kicking sand into his face with the cat's back legs. Okay, over here in number 4, this is the shoreline. This is supposed to be fairly high in the air, and the giant robot is looking down at them, and they're making various comments. Also, in the giant's hand, he's holding an action figure. It's not really an action figure, but it's actually the Muskmaster, because at some point he must have grabbed him, put him in his hand. He's carrying him around like he's some kind of a doll, and the Muskmaster is trying to pry his way free. So I think that pretty much sums it up. Any questions, let me know. Oh, and this, of course, is the robot from the other page. From page number 2 here. This guy. Try to put a little more expression in his face. You can experiment with what he looks like. Of course, he has to look a lot like that, but we can have some variation just to kind of explore the character. Thank you.